everyone, it's Gigi right here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my bullying story. It's not really a comedy video, it's real. I'm not doing this to get you guys' pity. I'm doing this because I want you guys to probably get something from it. And if you ever went through it, know that it's all going to be fine. I'm not going to mention any names in this because I'm not that type of person. But if you went to the middle school with me, 6th grade, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's okay, if you're friends with her, you can believe her. I'm here to tell you the truth of what happened. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna be really serious with this video because it happened about 5 years ago. But I did go through a really dark time. I cried a lot. I remember this time in my life because it was just really harsh. So you know what? Let's just get started with this video. My bullying story started when I was in 6th grade. I went to middle school where everyone literally went to that middle school because they were from my elementary school. So I knew mostly everyone. There were some new people, but most of them I knew. But back then, I was really shy, so I really didn't have as many friends. I only had one friend, and she was like a best friend. I had the best friend, and then I had best friends. So she was a best friend at that time. And she brought in another girl who I had also known through elementary school, and I was like, yeah, I was fine with it, you know? And it was like the three of us. And then both of them met this one girl and started talking to her, and she was new, so we were like, yeah, let's take you in. Be our buddy. So we kind of like made friends with her because she was new, she didn't know anyone, so we made friends with her. Everybody knew about our friendship. We were like the best friends at school. We were the 4 musketeers. And then came a point, they'd come 2 to 3 times a week to my house and we'd do homework together and then just go outside, play on trampoline, do videos inside here. I don't know, it'd be really fun. It was really fun time because I thought they were my best friend. And then came to a point where that new girl was like, yeah, let's go to the mall, you know, one day let's just go to the mall. And then the girl who I thought was my best friend was like, yeah, too, like we agreed to it. So we told the other girl, we were like, yeah, we plan on going to the mall. So I asked my mom and she was like, yeah, you can go to the mall as long as I go with you. And she told me, she was like, I'd stay behind you guys a few feet away, but I'll make sure like you guys are safe because this was in 6th grade and I was 11 years old. Like now I'm allowed to go to the mall all alone without her. This was in 6th grade. I go up the next day and I say, my mom said I can go as long as she goes with me. The other 2 girls were fine with it, but this new girl, I'm gonna call her the girl, she's like the girl when I say it, she gave me a look of like an are you kidding me and shook her head. She was like, and so at first I kind of tried to convince my mom. She said, no, that didn't happen, I wasn't going. And they were all aboard with it except that one girl. And then the girl I thought was my best friend started going on with this girl, like, no, your mom shouldn't go. But this other girl was like, yeah, it's fine. Came to the day, we kind of just called it off. We were like, we're not gonna go to the mall because we're all busy. Or so I thought we called it off. It gets to Monday after that weekend. We all had gym together, so I went and saw them in gym and they were all kind of huddled up together talking about something. I got to the point where I was close enough and I heard, we're just gonna tell her we didn't go. So I looked at them and I was like, you guys went to the mall? And they were like, no, we didn't go. And I told them, I was like, I just heard you say it. They're like, no, we didn't really go. I saw them all and they all had the same BFF necklace and I told them about it. They're like, no, she just got it for us. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, I'm not only being lied to, but I'm also being excluded already out from this group. So I just didn't feel like dealing with it. Left, kind of shedded a few tears. People asked me, I didn't really want to tell them what happened, so it just went on. I went all the day without talking to them because I just didn't feel like it. Got home, I logged onto Facebook. Back when people still used Facebook, I got a message from the girl kind of asking me why I cried, being friendly at first, and then she went on to go being rude full on. She's like, well, you made us look bad. And I was like, I'm sorry. And she just said, you're such a crybaby. And started calling me all these things. I wish I had the messages because I only remember some names she called me, but she called me so many things, so many rude things. She told me so many, like, it was horrible. So I cried even more because honestly, words get to me. If it gets to a certain point where words do get to me. Days went on and she bullied me at the same time. Sometimes she'd get the other 2 girls to go on with her and kind of defend her. And they would go on and say, leave her alone, she's not even doing anything to you. Are you kidding me? Are you in my position to be known exactly what's happening to me? Do you know the messages she's writing? No. And I told them and they were like, no, she's not. When did she ever do that? Well, I'm sorry, she's not mean to you. She's mean to me. So I went on, they bullied me so many times. Like I said, now I just look back at it and laugh because that was pretty much stupid for them to go after this person and just be with them. There was a day I messaged my best friend and told her, we've been best friends ever since the 2nd grade. You've known me longer than her and you've known her like 4 months and you're seriously going to side with her? And she said, yeah. It was OMG. It was, what can I say? It's like those people that have the natural ability to just kind of be a leader, but like a horrible leader, you know? Friendships ended. Still got bullied every single night, cried every single night. There was a day that my dad came into my room and that's when my desk was this way instead of that way. Out of the restroom because I'd left to go to the restroom and saw my dad in here. He saw all the messages, was reading them and told me, you have to block this girl right now. So I did. I locked her. Things calmed down. Went on to this field trip. These 2 random girls came up to me and told me, this girl said you're not
her mom?
This girl lived with her dad. I never saw her mom. Her dad was always with her, like the one who picked her up, all that stuff. She had family issues and she explained it to like the group whenever we were friends. That's kind of the reason I think she's like this, because she was so affected by it at such a young age. I was caught off guard, so I just told them I would never do that. That's so rude and mean. And I would have told them I don't know her mom, but I was caught off guard.
And they were like, yeah, we thought so.
And so they left. Like, they believed me. Thank you. Because honestly, I needed support from people. Like, people thought I was the bad guy because she was leaving me less the bad guy. It was pretty much getting calmer until one day I decided to unblock everyone on Facebook and she sent me a message. And she started calling me names at that time. So I just was like, no, thank you. Block her again. And then there was a time when this person came up and said,
she says you're not friends because you threw your birthday party where she was going to throw her birthday party.
You would think if a person was smart enough to lie about something, they would lie and keep their lie to why we weren't friends. No, this girl just made up different reasons to why we were not friends. So I just looked at them and I was like, she never invited me anywhere. Like, to be honest, she never invited me anywhere. Before that, there was a winter thing. She always tried to make me look bad. As always, such a hypocrite. I don't really like hypocrites, to be honest. I was at a winter festival with other friends that I was gonna meet up with them, and I was in a line to do something. I don't remember what I was into. I think I was buying tickets. And I saw this group of girls, which was them, come walking down. And this girl sees me. The girl sees me and goes,
she's there, run!
And she turns around and kind of like, you know when you stick your hands up kind of like that? Like when you have your hands out like that, her hands out like that, turns around and starts waddling really slow and trying to like run. And the other girl, who was one of my best friends, stops her, thankfully, because that was just rude. So after days, I decided to unblock her because I just thought, why not? Let's just unblock her. I got a message from her being so friendly, and I actually thought she was gonna be my friend because innocent just sells things. Friends magically change their attitude. And she asked to eat for a few days until one day I posted, like for to be honest. And so people started posting it. She posted one. I didn't really want to write anything because if I were to write anything, it'd be like, you don't even want to know if I were to write anything. And I never did hers. And a few minutes passed by and she goes on in my status and comments,
you haven't done mine yet.
And I didn't answer her. And she goes,
you haven't done my to be honest yet.
She starts this whole fight on my status, which I'm pretty sure anyone saw. And she starts commenting and commenting. And then there's a point where it stops and she deletes all her comments. And so all my comments are just left down below like that. Are you for reals? Then she starts messaging me. And guess what she tells me?
Post something on my wall bad about me and I will leave you alone.
Girl, no. I told her, I was like, you're trying to frame me because you're going to probably take a picture of this if I ever do that. She's like,
no, I'll leave you alone for reals. Just do it and leave it up for like 3 seconds.
I'm pretty sure when you post something on someone's wall, you can't delete it yourself. So I just kept telling her no. I was like, no, because you're going to frame me and make me look bad. I'm not the one who's doing something bad. And she's like,
I'll leave you alone if you just do it.
So I never did it. I blocked her. The power of blocking is just amazing. Things went on. People still probably wondered why we were friends. So there's this one dude who asked, sorry if I'm looking down, I'm probably messing, I'm just like messing with stuff. Okay, because I'm getting bored. Okay, just calm down, yourself. This dude comes up to me and says,
this girl says you were friends because you made your YouTube channel after hers.
Please, I made my YouTube channel in 5th grade. She made it right when the problems stopped, or like started, whatever you want to call it. Like, it kind of like, I don't really know what to say. It's like when the problem like started, yeah, after like it started. That's what I meant, okay, after it started. Like, for real, you kidding me? So that kept going on. So 6th grade year stopped, thankfully. Summer was good. Had other friends. Then after it came out to 7th grade year, I'd have friends, I'd walk with them inside school. This continued all the way kind of to 8th grade. There was a time where I actually remembered we were going to lunch and she had kind of like moved friends a lot. And she was in the same class as I was going to lunch. We had to go in the same line. And so I was friends, one of my really good friends. And so we were in a line to go. This girl comes up and goes in between me and my friend. She would go in front of my friend, kind of like, and then start talking. And then she'd start talking and my other friends would listen to her. Are you for real? She's interrupting me. I was talking first. Either way, so many of my friends have proven to be good friends, even though that happened. So that kept happening. And there was a point in my life, I need to stop. So that kept happening. And there was a point where I got tired of it. I cried as well because that kept happening. And I was like, no, she cannot take my like friend that I just made. So there was a day I was just like, you know what? I'm going to play your game. So this girl comes in between my friend and I while we were in lunch. Like, did I say you could cut me? No. So what I did is I got in front of my friend, so I still was close to my friend. We got to the lunch line. This girl was right next to my friend. before she could talk, I talked so much. When I saw that she was about to talk, I talked even more. Like it'd be like, hey, you know, this happened this weekend. You know what? Like you'd go like a roller coaster. I'm pretty sure I annoyed my friend, but I didn't let that girl get to me. And then we ended up not sitting next to her. Thank you. And then finally the girl stopped doing that. There'd be times when I'd see one of my friends and she'd be like, she'd start walking with them like, were you invited? No. So don't come up and act like they're your friends. There was also, I think it was a point in 7th grade or 6th grade. I forgot to mention this because I don't really know. I thought it was 7th grade, but it's probably 6th grade. I started to become friends with them again. And then for some reason, I just asked this one girl, were you guys planning to go to the same place that I'm going with my friends at the same time? She's like,
We didn't plan. Either way, we didn't go.
I was just asking her a question like, oh really? Are you for real? And I didn't think that was when we were friends. I think that was when we weren't friends. So I think that was 7th grade, whenever we were starting to be friends. But anyways, that happened. This girl comes on and tells me,
We didn't do anything to you. You did something to us.
I just think to myself, what did I do to you? I think that was 6th grade, maybe 7th grade. I really don't remember, okay? I don't remember my years. I just remember it was all middle school. He was like,
It was a mistake thinking we were ever gonna be friends again.
thank you. I could not have said it better. You said it perfectly. 7th grade just went on, she did that. There was a time when I was walking, probably 8th grade, 7th grade, don't really remember, but I was walking with my friends into the school, and then she calls this girl over. She's like, let's call this girl Minion. She goes,
Minion, come here.
she leaves me to go up to her. Are you for real? She says she need to tell her something. All she does is
Walk with me.
and she never talks to her again. And there are still times that things happen in 8th grade. I don't really remember them perfectly because it was 8th grade. I should remember them, but I don't. There's a thing where we had to work in groups with science, and so my mom emailed the science teacher, said, please don't put them in a group together because this girl bullied my daughter. The teacher was like, don't worry about it. Because I was not about to spend time with this girl who literally made me go through a tough time, and I was not about to live that over again. Like I said, right now I'm talking about it like it's so funny because it looks funny to me now, but it really was harsh. I mean, the reason I don't tolerate bullying anywhere. As of right now, this girl goes to another school. The other girl who was okay with it, I was never really that close to her. So it's just like, oh, okay, you know, we're acquaintances. I'll see her at school. And then the one who is my best friend, we're kind of friends, just more acquaintances now. And she apologized for what happened after something that happened to her. But she apologized, and I really do appreciate it. It's just that things happen, and you can't change things that happen. And if you believe me, I'm thankful because I finally got it out and out of my system what happened. If you don't believe me, that's fine. I do this to help my subscribers with their life if it ever happens. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really plan on having more story time videos just because I want these experiences in my life to really like help you in your life. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos because I will have more story time videos, and I'm hoping at least every week or every other week, but I hope so because it'd be really nice. And just so you know, if you've ever been bullied, you're not alone. If you need to talk, first of all, I recommend you go to an adult. And if not, talk to someone else. I mean, I'm always here. I'll answer you, probably late, but I'll answer you. I know what it feels like. So if you've ever been bullied, just know you're not alone. I really hope you guys really see this video as an example and kind of use it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.